Yo, welcome back, son. Episode 1 tray. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta throw up them trays. Guess what we doing today? We got some beautiful dries. We got some beautiful chicken legs, lollipops, grease, margaritas. My man's came through with the hemp infused beer, fat fish, fat goldfish. Hooked us up. See it. Yo, don't move. 1 tray. It's the built from the ground up episode. We taking you there. I want to nickname it the cracking off episode because we making beef stroganoff tonight. Don't move. We here. Roddy Rod is in the house. If you didn't tune in before ever, now is the time to tune in because the beat goes. Yo, welcome back. It's the 1 tray episode. I got my homie with me. He's actually 1/3 of my family. Him being Roddy Rod, the part 2 being Gadget. And here we are again. And I'm telling you right now, this episode, we going through the clouds. We going above the clouds. Why? Because our peoples, my man DJ -9, he has a little, you know what I'm saying, dispensary called Above the Clouds. But guess what? He hooked up with Uncle Bo. He hooked up with Aunt Tina. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I don't care. But guess what? He done teamed up with him. So I say, all right, how can we make this beautiful Hemp City IPA and Above the Clouds go boom? I'm gonna show you how. It's one thing to turn up, and that's tequila. Take your tequila. You keep it right there. You don't move. Lime juice. You ready? You thought I was playing? More lime juice. You see this thing? It's like a windmill. It's like when Katrina hit. Come on. Now, we're gonna take fresh orange juice in there, just like that. A little bit of sour mix. Bang. All right. Agave nectar. Come on, look at that joy. I mean, that is pure joy. It's the cracking off episode. You see this? You see this beautiful picture right here? Above the clouds, baby. Come with your boy. Roddy Rod is here. Grand Marnier. Nectar, other gods, going in. Ready to go. The House of Cuvée Alexander. My name is Al Green. Welcome to Copious Amounts. This is the Above the Clouds episode, the cracking off episode. There's so many episodes, we ain't gonna name it because Roddy Rod is here. My mans is here, and my other mans is taping me. Above the Clouds. Nice. Little. Tap. Small amount of beer. Come with me. Come fly with me. Come on. Don't move. You ready? Pay attention. Let's go above the clouds, baby. I mean, let's really show them what it is when Copious Amounts is in a goddamn house. All right? Look at this. This is love. This is getting your drink to the maximum level. This is dry ice, and what happens is it gets to the bottom. Carbon dioxide, frozen, helps make your cocktail chill slowly, very slowly. What happens to this cocktail? She gets the bubbling. She gets the spilling over. You see this? Look, she's still spilling over. Come on now, it's Copious Amounts, damn it, we ain't playing. Why? That beautiful margarita is brewing. The Above the Clouds margarita is brewing. We can get our glasses ready. Marie Antoinette, If you don't know who Marie Antoinette was, go look her up. But she was so goddamn beautiful, they made a glass out of her breast, her beautiful breast. That's exactly what they did. That's why this is not any other glass but a Marie Antoinette glass. Why? She in the clouds. See you, boo. Paved the way. Let's go. Now, come on. We here. It's Copious Amounts, baby. How you feeling? Now, lime. Cut it in a wedge. Make a little slit in the middle of that lime. Put that slit on your glass. Rub it all the way around, okay? All the way around. Meanwhile, while you rubbing it around, guess what? She bubbling. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Still bubbling. You take that same lime on your second glass, rub it all the way around. Get you a glass of them dudes that don't F with you. You know what we call them salty dudes. Get a little glass of them salty dudes. Bling, just like that, all right? Now, beautiful glass. You have salt inside this glass. Rub your finger around it. Let it drip. Drip is important. Now, you don't get salt inside your glass. You want mommy to treat that margarita right. She want to treat it right. Boom, again. Now, your lime juice is gonna hold that salt on that glass. Finger inside, slowly. Let it drip. Again, the drip is super, super important. One beautiful lime wheel, just like this. Well, I like this one, it's got character. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can't be perfect. Sometimes it's gotta be what it is. I like that one. And a margarita, still bubbling, above the clouds. Shout out to my Aunt Tina, miss you. Hey, you ready? Here we go. Now, we're gonna fill this glass with this beautiful, beautiful, cold margarita above the clouds. Guess what? Once we're done, we're gonna sit her right there. Take a look at her. Almost. Almost. So lady, you treat her right. Marie Antoinette. But we're gonna treat you right. We're gonna throw some respect on your name. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't even front no more. This is the above the clouds margarita. This is Copious Amounts, the cracking off episode. Don't you move. We want all the smoke. Come get it. One time, Copious Amounts. Let's go. Welcome back. It's about to be a beautiful thing that's about to happen right now. All right, I got oil bubbling. I got a nice little pot right here bubbling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this oil sit for a little bit and bring some friends to the party. French manicure. You know what I'm saying? Me Too put me on. You know what I'm saying? KG put me on. Roddy Rod put me on. My man G Money put me on. Come on, look, onions in here, all right? Butter in here. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. Garlic in here. Now, take our spoon. Give this. Nice world. Small world. Young world. Kind of slick Rick world, you know what I'm saying? Hey, young world. The world is yours. I wish I could tell y'all. I can't. Now, I have some beautiful Dijon mustard. White wine, creme fraiche, and a couple party spoilers. Your wine, deglaze the pot. While it deglazes that pot. Got my homies with me, rolling in the 6-4. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just chicken thighs. No, This is chicken legs in the grease. All right? All of them. Hot grease, fish grease. Something to make your mama proud and your mama's mama proud. Boom. See that? That's the lookout, homie. Now, while we're doing that, we have beautiful Dijon mustard right in there. We'll start mixing. And what happens is when you put that cold mustard into these onions and goodness and white wine, it takes its time. We'll add just a little bit more. Creme fraiche. Creme fraiche, very easy. All you do, take 2 teaspoons of buttermilk, a whole lot of half and half cream. Put it in an airtight container and let it sit for 12 hours. Holla at Shorty in the morning. Then you get this beautiful creme fraiche in there. Okay? Now, I've got this creme fraiche. Beautiful mustard. So excited. Guess what? More wine. We have to have more wine. And let her hang out. Meanwhile, I want to give a big shout out to my peoples, Fat Fish. See? Put it back on, son. That's how you do, just like that. Fat Goldfish. Hook me up. Company out of Australia, Melbourne. Hooked me up. 2 brothers came together, formed a clothing line. Beautiful thing. And posted one of my joints. I said, yo, what up, y'all? It was like, yo, you love what you're doing. I said, yo, send me some stuff. So if you can read it right across there, go there, add them. They hooked me up. Check it out. Bling, blow, blow, bling. Copious amounts, full. We got chicken frying, a beautiful French mustard. Clothing from Australia. Sun. Yo, here's a shirt for you. You ready? Boom. Shirt for you. Blow. Look at that. We toss the shirts in the crowd. We here. So, why these 2 beautiful things are going on. We're gonna get our garnish ready. Our garnish game is strong. It's always been strong. Brussels sprouts, spinach, all right? Olive oil, a lot of it, plenty of it, until it's enough. Maybe it's enough. All right, it's enough. Parmesan. Mix it. Make it beautiful. All right? What are we gonna do with this? Throw it in the pizza oven. Make it nice. While we throwing it in the pizza oven, we're gonna get everything else ready to go. Out of here. Sauce. Looks amazing. Not front. See that? See that sauce? See that sauce? Let's taste it. Full, it's Copious Amounts. It's a cracking off episode. Got a couple dollops in here, made some dollops earlier. See what these dollops are sitting on. Hitting on 1,000. Shorty asked me earlier, yo, are they wrapped in bacon? No. Chicken legs. They naturally come wrapped in bacon. So, we got these beautiful chicken legs. Brussels spinach hanging out. And old trusty back here. I mean, I carved these earlier. What you do, take a knife, all right? Cut it right around here. This part, that part, once you cut it, get a rag. Something that look like this, terry cloth, something. Grab it, snatch it. Once you, like you snatching the chain, son, snatch it. Once you snatch it, push down. Once you push down, you have this beautiful, clean chicken leg, lollipop. You know how I feel about flats. It's flats all day. But this is how you eat the drumstick. Now, we'll check on our vegetables. We'll let them hang out at the front of the oven. They're green, they're beautiful, they look gorgeous, and it's a 3-part cooking process. Say, oh Al, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with these beautiful legs and this sauce? I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Take some of this sauce, dip it right on top of these legs, okay? Everything goes on top. Everything goes on top. Coat them. Don't be scared. The more the better. The more the better. Now, all this sauce. Why drizzle it? Dip them in there. Move it around. Let it hang out. See that? Still smoking. Same thing here. A little bit on top. Let every piece get its shine. Whole team got to get shine. Whole team got to get a bag. Now, lay them across this rack, just like this, because you don't want to absorb the flavor after it drips. You want the whole drip. The whole drip. You don't want the after drip, you want the whole drip in this sauce. And we're gonna go right back in the oven. Only thing we're looking for right now is a little bit of caramelization on this beautiful sauce in there. Not far. Just enough to watch your team. Put your soldiers just enough to watch your team, you know? Don't put them too far. Don't give them tasks they can't handle. Make sure your soldiers are in the right place. You know what I mean? Roddy came and got me. Gadget came and got me. Made sure I was in the right place. Guess what we do? Clean up. Make sure our presentation is beautiful. So, we'll get our plates ready. Beautiful plates for my homie. I mean, they got lines on them. You see this? This isn't a $10 plate. This ain't a Walmart plate. No diss. We got plenty of Walmart up in the crib, but my homie hooked me up. I ain't had to pay for this. He was like, yo, I'm gonna give you some shit with some creases. I was like, yo, I feel that. I like creases. I like dollops. It's copious amounts. Cracking off episode, fool. All right, look. We're gonna put this right here. Grab our Brussels. Meanwhile, our chicken is hanging out. We also got some spinach on these beautiful Brussels. Oh man. I'll tell you this. Girls are ready to party. It's nothing like having the girls in the room and they're ready to party. Hope you got the right ingredients. Look. Undisputed king of cheeses. Parmesan. Spinach. Brussels. Look. You see that? Girls like to party, like to go do their own thing. Bring them back. Tell them, yo, shorty, chill out. It's okay. You're a little excited. Sometimes I get excited too. It's okay, but that's why you talk to each other and you let them know. We got these beautiful Brussels right in the middle of this. Crispy, onions, spinach, garlic. I mean, come on now. What else would you rather do right now than be with me? Your mans, Al Green, Out here plating up Brussels sprouts, chicken lollipops on Copious Amounts with Roddy Rod in the house. Roddy Rod is in the house, and this is our first course. Look, clean our plates up. Again, plate presentation. Tyrone ain't give me the plates for me to be effing these joints up. I gotta make sure it look right. Tyrone be like, I'll give you these plates, man. Like, shit look wrong. Nah, son, my shit's dripping. You know what I'm saying? Wow. There we go. 2 beautiful plates. Make some room for the girls. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get over here. Look. It's flavor in the brown. I swear to God, it's flavor in the brown. When I woke up this morning and I was feeling a little down about myself, I played Conquering Lion by Lauryn Hill. And you know what? As a black man, I get to be here with you and these beautiful mommies plating up gorgeous, gorgeous chicken legs. You seen the chicken legs in Shoppers. You seen them in Safeway and Publix and Food Lion and shit, I don't know, Albertsons, if they sold chicken legs back then, but you ain't seen them like this. Look, it's about putting on for you and yours. You put a plate like this in front of anybody, they gonna say, I wanna see what it's about. Take a little bit of sauce and drip it right on top of these beautiful French manicured chicken legs. And do the same thing on the other plate. Steady hand, so you gotta have a steady hand. You know what I mean? Don't be nervous out here, B. Calm down, take your time, steady hand. Take you a long way. Now, the garnish game always has to be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Copious Amounts, built from the ground up, cracking off episode. Roddy Rod, where you at? Yeah. I know. See how you fuck it up just like that? It's okay. Fix it later. Don't matter. I'm super excited. It's a cracking off episode. Boom. We got lollipop, chicken legs, Brussels sprouts, spinach, garlic. My man's is in the house. Peace to above the clouds. Peace to everybody tuning in right now. Don't move. Roddy Rod's coming up right now. We're making beef stroganoff with short ribs. Don't move. One time. Copious Amounts. Episode 1. Trey. Out. Welcome back. Like I said, it's the cracking off episode, built from the ground up episode, humble monarch episode. Yo, again, beautiful French mustard, Brussels sprouts, spinach, garlic, lollipop, chicken legs. Come on now. Yo, my man is here. Mass Pike is here. Massachusetts is here. Massachusetts is here. Look. When I shot my first video, my man was like, yo, let's go shoot this video. And G was with me. The trilogy, guess what? G is with me. My man is with me. All right, we'll list the people he's worked with, all right? Let's go, Q-Tip, all right? Planet Asia. Me, the most important. Nah, I'm joking. But yo, my man is in the building. Mass Pike is in the building. LB is in the building. Humble Monarch is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, the legendary DJ Roddy Rod. Yo!
I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's good, man?
Yo! Roddy Rod in here.
Place to be.
If you in DC right now and you don't know at DJ Roddy Rod, go follow him right now. What's up, son?
What's going on, brother? Come on, man.
Yo.
You got chicken, lollipop chicken in front of me, man.
Son, the margarita, you've been pouring them up.
Yes.
It's time to eat some food.
Yep.
Yo, I got a fork for you.
I don't need this, but okay.
I know. Well, we got some Brussels
Don't
and
need
stuff.
this at all. I'll do it Ethiopian with the hands. Okay.
Ethiopian style.
Yes.
You've been in DC too long.
Yes.
So look, yo, blah.
Okay.
That's how I like to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Get it going.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Under here,
Hold on. You left
some of
hand.
this beautiful.
Okay.
So what I like to do first
Cabbage
is,
in here too?
No. This is spinach,
Spinach, okay.
Brussels sprouts, shaved, a little bit of garlic, and Parmesan.
All of it.
All right, so
All of it.
all right, so we'll take a bite.
Pause. I knew you got. I knew it.
You know what's up. Now, Blaine, hit it with the.
With the bone.
My lips greasy. Yo. Son.
You a genius. You a genius, bro.
So, for y'all that don't know, me and Roddy Rod been rocking for a long time. He shot my first video, shotgun video. Go check it out on YouTube. Yo, Gadget was right there next to me.
Gadget.
Anything I do, they right there next to me. You know what I'm saying? It was time to get, it's my family. It's the cracking off episode. Built from the ground up episode. Yo, this chicken leg. I keep saying thigh, but it tastes like a thigh. Cause we like legs and thighs. You know how we do.
That's what we do.
Come on now. Come on.
We know it.
Come on. I'm Dominican home right now. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
We about to get like a poster of Derek Jeter on a, you know what I'm saying, window of the house.
On a t-shirt.
Just to let them know. We out here.
It's good, man.
Son.
It's good.
Look. Roddy Rod's here. Copious Amounts. You coming back.
I'm coming back.
It's cracking off episode. Let's make some beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff.
I got short ribs. I braised them for like 4 hours.
Okay. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Let's do this. Copious Amounts, episode 1 Trey. Don't move. Roddy Rod's here. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions. Humble Monarch is in the building. Al Green, your man's. Copious Amounts. Don't move.
Copious Amounts, episode 1 Trey. You know what I'm saying? My brother Camper here, right while we about to make some beef stroganoff. Welcome back. We ain't playing. See the dough.
Gotta go get us a bag.
Hey man, let's get the bag.
See the dough.
Let's get the bag.
Yo, all right, so
What we doing here, man?
it's a cracking off episode. It's Roddy Rod, Al Green episode. Let's make some beef stroganoff for the cracking off episode.
Tell me what to do.
All right, look. We're gonna turn you on,
Yep.
just like rap.
Yep.
We're gonna menu you up to 1200.
1200. Let's go.
It's like the SP 1200.
Okay.
Let it ride real quick.
All right.
Dough, semolina flour,
Yep.
1 part, 2 parts, all purpose.
Okay.
5 eggs.
Gluten free.
Nah.
As you know,
Nah.
for my conscious folks, you know, this is my cousin Manife, who's a proud vegan, who's been tutoring me for a minute.
We see you.
on stuff. So we're getting there. We're getting there, cuz.
You was here when we had Grap on
Yes.
for the vegan episode.
Yes.
So, you ever try vegan food?
Yes, all the time.
How you feel about it?
I love it. I like my thing is that, like fool me, okay? Straight up. You know what I mean? Like Impossible Whopper, great job. Great job. I want to be fooled, you know. If y'all can get it that way for these other meats, then you know, fool me. You know, science. I'm down for it.
Some olive oil. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So now, let's talk about Roddy Rod. One, you've been a huge influence on the culture of DC, but you're not from here. Tell them where you from, son.
From Springfield, Massachusetts, home of the Basketball Hall of Fame, home of the Volleyball Hall of Fame, and many things. Lots of cultural, good folks in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's on the southern border, close to Hartford, Connecticut.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful place.
You had a group
Yes.
that you rock with.
Yes, Mass
Before
Pike.
you came here.
Mass
And you
Pike.
still rock with.
Still rock with you.
Tell them about Mass Pike,
So
son.
Mass Pike, Hanif Jamil, Todd Bleak, they're actually my cousins. And we formed Mass Pike in the 90s, kind of rode the 90s wave of like the underground hip hop movement. We got signed to Seven Heads, big up the West Jack, Seven Heads. Came out with a couple of albums. We got signed to ABB and came out with our second album then. And just, you know, lovers of music. You know, we're byproducts of New York City. I used to take trips when I was little and when I was younger and go with my cousin Todd Bleak. We used to go to New York. And while they were in Juma, my cousin's Muslim. I would be taping Red Alert shows off the radio. And I would bring these tapes back to 2.5 hours back to Springfield, Massachusetts. And that's how like my love of hip hop started.
So, your love of hip hop started there.
Yes.
You get to have a rap group with your crew and your family. These are like your immediate family.
Yes.
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 It's your brothers. All right,
Yes.
so look, let's get some leeks in here, some
All
onions
right.
in there.
All right.
I know we talking. We're going to talk
we
something.
good.
Yo, dump it in there.
Come on, man.
Some more leeks.
I'm not a veteran to this. I'm a veteran to this right here.
You know, when the no smell comes, you know it's time to,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. I got that.
So,
I know what
a
to do.
little bit of olive oil, a little bit more in there.
Okay.
Boom. Love it. Perfect.
right.
Perfect.
All right.
One of these spoons.
Yep.
Mix them up.
All right.
We'll get it going. So, we got some leeks.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful green onion, but like stalky, bulky, built from the ground up. You know what I mean? Built from the ground up. All right, so some of these mushrooms, let's get them in there.
All right. Yeah.
So,
That's how it started, man. And went from there, loving hip hop, doing it way back then in the 90s. Completely different game from what it is now, but you know, thankful, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the ruggedness I keep with that. I've been keeping that with the music and what I do for years.
So, what got you here? What brought you home to us? Because like, for me, you're home to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about you, I think about Maryland, but I understand like, we all have a background we come from. So, what brought you here?
I traveled overseas for a while. I was in Japan through the military.
That's beautiful.
Came back to Maryland because it was like the closest point to Massachusetts at the time. So once I got back here, I kind of started meeting folks, and I've been here since 2000, and this is home now.
20 years.
20 plus years. Yes, sir.
20 plus years. And when you got here, I was thankful enough to be introduced to you because me and you, we've been like bread and butter like this whole time.
All day.
So what I don't think people will recognize, but they see you take a lot of pictures for me. They see me on you and Gadget working, but we're in business together.
Right. Right.
We actually have something that we're doing to try to elevate artists in our area.
The Monarchs, boy.
The humble monarch, son.
Yes, sir.
So let's get some butter in there.
All right.
And-
I'll do that, too, you know what I'm saying? Dump all this
And
in there if you let
what
me.
we'll do is we'll get some of this Dijon mustard in there. as
Should
well.
I add $1?
Add 5.
$1 in it, bro. Am I putting all this in it for real?
Yeah, all of it, all of it. It's not gonna be $5, but you know, if I had 5, I'll tell you to add all
Sure,
5.
George, just say $1 on it.
Dollops, come on, son. Me and Roddy Rod trade ideas all day. So, Roddy, coming to DC. Before that, I mean, you work with Q-Tip. Not a lot of people can say that. What's that process like?
I mean, you know, big up to Ruckus Records. That was just the time in the 90s where, you know, they reached out. I was actually overseas when I did the Q-Tip record. So they flew me from Tokyo, Japan to New York.
All right,
And,
listen, ladies and gentlemen. All right, go ahead.
No. That was.
I mean, Tokyo, Japan to
Yeah.
New York
Yeah.
to work on the Q-Tip record.
Right. So,
A lot of people don't get to say that.
No, they don't. I mean, that time is completely different from what it is now.
For sure.
Great times, you know, not too much time in the studio to do what we would do because we had like probably 3 days.
Okay.
But it was a life-changing experience for me.
All right.
Because that kind of got me into the game of, okay, you know, your production can kind of go out there and you can find ways to make it work, and I did.
Now, when you heard that record finish, what's Roddy Rod doing at that point? All right, you ready? We're gonna add some creme fraiche.
Yep.
And some of this flour.
All right.
And
All
keep
of
mixing.
it?
Yes.
All right.
All right. And we'll turn our temperature down just a little bit. We're
So
perfect.
they mixed the record, I think it was at Platinum Island at the time.
Okay.
When they were doing all the ruckus stuff. Which was an ill time for hip hop in general. But of course, I didn't get to hear the mix until after I got back to Japan.
Okay.
But of course, I was wilding out. But in Japan, you know, it's not, they don't necessarily take things as, you know, it's not a big deal to do certain things. They figure everyone from America has ties to the hip hop community. So many times, you know, people would ask me to Premiere something. I don't know Premiere.
Right.
But that's just the way that they
Let's
do the
toast
music.
real quick.
Oh yeah.
And let's let them know. Beef broth.
Beef
going
broth.
right inside.
You lucky I wasn't about to drink this drink. You said toast, I was about to say, okay.
Well, we toasting to the broth.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful broth. Let's get some
toast.
flour in there.
Okay.
And what we'll do,
All flour?
all the flour.
So let's make it happen.
What we'll do is we will use our leftovers. So I've been rolling some pasta out here.
Okay.
Big noodles for Humble Monarch.
Hefty joints.
This is what we doing. Egg noodles is what it is. So now that you're in DC, the things you've done, you work with Little Brother.
Yep.
You've worked with the greats in our city. And when they get here, they call you. And they call you, why do they call you? Why do they call Roddy Rod? Tell them the truth, son. I want, tell them the truth.
Like-minded creatives, you know, we kind of stick together. Especially from the East Coast. You know, a lot of us artists, we stick together. So it's just a network of people that you meet along the way.
Right.
Like-minded folks like all of us. We all create and do certain things. So we just have a dope rapport. You know, it started with touring with Kev Brown.
Right.
And then it started with, you know, going out and seeing different artists perform and meeting them on the road.
Yes.
And, you know, you gain friendships along the way and kind of hit the bumps along the way as well. But kind of build a rapport. You know, when you travel out with different artists, you learn a lot on the road.
I love it. All right, so mix this up. I want to tell a story, and I want to know if you remember this story.
Okay.
Because it's very important to me.
Okay.
So, dreamy music, please. Dreamy music. All right, so it's a car, and it's me, it's you, it's Ken Starr.
I know where you're going with this.
It's Odyssey, and it's Kev Brown. It's 5 of us in New York doing a show.
Yeah.
So we decide to leave the show. And it's about 2:30 in the morning. You remember this?
Okay.
You don't remember. I know you don't remember because
I want to say, was it Brooklyn Bowl?
No, it wasn't Brooklyn Bowl.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to go there. Water's going to boil.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't move because this is a phenomenal story. So, we decide to leave and you convinced us to go. So, all 5 of us, Odyssey, you, Kev Brown, Ken Starr, and myself, are headed down the New Jersey Turnpike. And Roddy Rod is swerving lanes. And we're like, we're not gonna make it. So we're like, let's go get a hotel.
For the record, I don't remember swearing. You know, I thought I had it under control. I think brothers were a little bit paranoid, but sorry.
It might have happened. So we end up.
What am I doing with this beef? By the way, I'm
just relax.
All right.
It's coming. We got some time. You know.
It smells great, by the way.
We got short ribs. What's up, Gadget? Talk to him. Let him know, son. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how real this hip hop thing is. So we're all headed down the highway, and Roddy Rod is swerving. Kev Brown's going crazy. Ken Starr's laughing. I'm drunk. Odyssey is sober because Odyssey doesn't drink, and he's like, we need a hotel room right now. So we decide to pull off and try to get a hotel room. So all we see is all these tractor trailers and everything. We can't find a room. 2 hours go by. 2 hours. I remember this night like it was yesterday. So we finally find a hotel. And so you were pissed at the time and you were like, yo, y'all niggas go get a room. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get a room. And Kev was like, all right, well, he made the most money out of the night. So I'm like, Kev, you coming with me because you gonna go half with me. So we go in and, it's the plexiglass. This is way before COVID. We pay our money. We go into the room. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ Martial Law was there. It was actually 6 of us. So we end up going into the room. There's a black couch, a heart-shaped tub, a heart-shaped bed.
This is not going where it's supposed to be going, y'all.
It's hardwood floors. We wanted to watch Sports Center. It's, not Sports Center on the TV. And we're like, all right, what we gonna do? We stayed and we thugged it out as niggas, because you know what? It's times like that on the road where you gotta get home and you gotta get safe. We just so happen to be there.
Right. And it could have turned out worse.
It could have turned out so much worse. But my piggyback to that story was that morning, we all get up out of the room. We sleeping head to toe. We like, nigga, don't touch me. Martial Law got in the tub, closed the shower curtain, and we all like, yo, son, don't come near me, son.
At certain times on the road, you gotta thug it out. All right.
But that morning we walked out, and we walked out like, yo, we this, we that. And it was nothing but white people with their wives and husbands, and they was looking at us like,
who these 6, 7 cats coming out of one?
Like we had Trump's daughter for the night. Blow! You see it? Copious amounts, fool. What you thought was gonna happen, fool? Come get your, snatch it up. Let's go. Yo, all right, so we got this pasta here.
Yep.
So, look, I'm gonna take this pasta, put it in this beautiful boiling water right here.
Right.
Those short ribs, right inside the pot.
Right,
see how it's bubbling now?
Yep.
All right, now, Roddy Rod.
Yes, sir.
Very, 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 very important question. I'm going back to the paper right now. You deal with 2 types of art. One is a visual production. One is studio production.
Right.
You also happen to be an MC.
Yeah.
Balancing those 3 arts, what is that like?
I mean, the MC stuff came actually from y'all. That was just, I started rapping on a math pipe track, but it was pretty much just to kind of have fun. We was having fun at this time.
All right.
And then it became a competitive, thing once I got to Maryland, which was fun. It was a challenge. So we had fun. You remember back in the days?
Yo, it was beautiful.
Yo, we didn't care about, all the stuff that most artists care about now. We just wanted to rock out. We wanted people to hear us. And that's it.
Like, that was one of the many stories that you and I, me and Cy Young, me and Kev, me and Odyssey, shout out to the whole fam. We were up and down 95 like nobody's business.
Toronto.
I mean, our boy,
Big up to RC.
We were rocking in Maryland with Peter Rosenberg before he was Peter Rosenberg.
Big up to PMD.
PMD, that's what we know him as.
Yes, sir.
We don't know him as Peter Rosenberg, we know him as PMD. He laughs at me to this day because I got him saved in my phone as PMD. But, I mean, we literally worked our way up to saying, hey, this is what we want to do, this is the kind of art we want to portray. Now you got Humble Monarch, clothing label, record label, projects out the yin yang, Tim Hicks, killing it.
Dirty Church, big up to Tim Hicks.
Yo, I mean,
Cornell West Erie.
How you feeling right now in 2020 going into 2021?
I feel good, man. I think, it's unfortunate, like we had to go through a lot of this stuff during this COVID time, this pandemic time. And a lot of us, real talk, a lot of us artists, especially the ones that tour regularly like Odyssey, it's hard because, a lot of these things shut down.
Right.
A lot of venues shut down. You couldn't necessarily fly anywhere. So
right.
For artists, it's definitely been hitting the pockets with it.
So, how have you been dealing with COVID as a visual artist,
as
DJ?
Most of us creators do, we create. I've always used my platform, to kind of help me through, mental issues.
Right, right.
Just to kind of get through this mess, man. Sometimes you gotta be a little crazy and you gotta create under these crazy times. And, I mean, you too, brother. That's how we doing it. Look, you cooking show.
Yo, you know, and
So
I love it because I was like, I told Gadget, I was like, if we do it, let's do it right.
Right.
And, you know, when I was like, who am I going to have on the show next?
give me something to do.
I got you. You about to plate up. You ready?
Okay.
And when I was like, yo, I want to have Roddy on the show, Gadget was like, yo, it's only perfect because I think the three of us have kind of been a trifecta, and I don't want to overstep my bounds by saying this, but when you guys got in the visual game, you kind of used me as a test subject and said, hey, let's shoot some videos, let's shoot some stuff, let's do some stuff.
Indeed.
And I was like so honored to do that. So thank you, my brother. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some of this pasta just like this, right?
Yep.
And what happens is when you go into the middle of the plate, make sure the drip is gone, and then right to the middle of the plate. And we got some short ribs in there. So make sure when you get in there, make sure you grab some of those short ribs. And then what you wanna do is twist, and it'll fall right on the plate, just like that, okay?
Technique. Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll get some of those small dollops,
Okay.
and we'll clean them up.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right. Let's see if I can get this here. All right. Actually, hold on.
There you go. Come on.
All right.
It's okay.
All right.
Beautiful. Now what you do is next time you go in,
Yep.
hold it up,
Yep.
all the way up. Let it drip.
Yep. Y'all see this?
See it? Let it drip.
Yep.
Now transfer it to the plate. Beautiful. Now twist just like that. Perfect. A little bit
Okay.
more.
I see what you're
Now we
doing.
get some of the
See what you're doing here?
some of the earth, some of those mushrooms,
Yep.
some of that short rib.
All right.
All right, ready?
All right. Yep.
Let's do it.
All right.
Boom. Now, this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Everybody that makes a plate on Copious Amount always looks better than mine. Here
Work of
you go.
art.
Just
of art.
go ahead and clean up. Yep, we'll get this out of the way. I'll get some more on here because this plate looks better than mine. I'm jealous. And then what I'll do, because you my brother,
Come on, man.
it's Copious Amounts.
Arte.
Look, let's get some more on there.
All right.
Ready? All right, we're not done yet. You ready?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna clean this up one more time, and you're gonna hook us up with the micro garnish. You ready?
Okay. Okay.
Some micro garnish right here,
All right.
and right here. What I like to do, that side, take it, fluff it, get it
Fluff
back
it.
to its natural form. Fluff it. It's a cracking off episode.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so not that much. You can put
Okay,
that back.
okay.
So we'll just pick up a little bit,
All right.
and just let it kind of,
All right.
and then from the top,
You're just drizzling it.
from the top. Now
Okay.
use both hands,
Okay. Okay.
like you're making a beat.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Just let it drop.
Yes.
Okay.
And what happens is you get a nice little beautiful plate. What we'll do is take some of that, we'll spread it
Okay.
so it's gorgeous. We got fresh pasta here. It's a cracking off episode. Come on. Look at this.
Tell me now. Look, Mama, I made it. I made it, Mama. I made it.
All right, so we'll get some salt.
Okay.
And you told me earlier you shaved the arm.
Yo, you know I made it nice and
He shaved the arm earlier. He told me he shaved the arm. Come on, son, let him know.
that the wrong way.
Yeah.
Y'all took
Yeah.
that
Yo, son.
the wrong way.
See, you can't tell them stories. You can't let them know the
Can't do that
realness.
like that. Can't do that like that.
Al Green, Roddy Rod, we here. Copious Amounts, beef stroganoff is the cracking off episode. Let's go. Let them know, son.
All right, let's go.
Boom.
Am I doing it right here?
Talk to him.
Let's do that.
Blow. Let's go. Come on.
Do that, son.
Yo, boom. So, I don't think they know how serious Humble Monarch is. I mean, it's so serious that my man got it tatted on him. You know what I mean? Like, show him the tat, son. Let him know, son.
Everybody know me, know that.
Boom.
I don't play. That name actually, you probably gonna ask me. Everybody does.
Where does it come from?
I started as a graffiti artist. Big up to my cousin Keith Sparksman. Started me on graffiti very early. He was actually working for Shirt Kings in New York for a small stint. So he used to go from New York back to Massachusetts, Springfield, and we used to trade through our black books
Really?
of different graffiti joints. And I never got a chance to deface some public property, okay? I've never got a chance to do it, but we used to keep black books. And that's where the Monarch came from. So I used to tag my name Bronze, and I used to tag Monarch. The Humble came later when it was just a name that I kind of came upon. I'm a graphic designer as well, so it's just something that I liked. And it's just something that, as most graphic artists, we write and we scribe, and we tag, and that became my tag. I turned it into a company.
Humble Monarch, and you believed in me.
Of course, you're my brother. Come on, man.
Yo, and I'm an artist under your label. We run a label together.
Yes, sir.
And it's cracking off right now.
Cracking.
We got stuff going on.
Cracking.
Crazy merch. Yo, grab the fork.
All right.
It's some beef stroganoff. It's a cracking off episode.
All right.
I would say a little bit of the short rib.
Okay.
If you could find some mushroom.
Okay.
And you get a nice little bite.
Hold up.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, we good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ain't no twist action going on. I don't got
Nah, you do whatever you want, son.
All right, ready?
Boom.
Boom. That's actually really good.
Son. So, coming to Copious Amounts, having Copious Amounts, you designed our logo, you put together some footage for us.
Having a good time.
We're still together, we're still here in 2020, we're celebrating, the inauguration's coming. Yo, this is amazing. I mean, I'm not just saying this because I cooked it, I'm just saying.
Every episode.
This pasta,
Every episode.
the leeks, you see the leeks, son, in this joint? Come on, man,
I don't
get
know
it.
what those are, but okay. All right, leeks.
Big green onions.
Okay.
Yo, social media, let them know. Hit them right now.
Humble Monarch. Google Humble Monarch. HumbleMonarch.com. Not too hard to find. Big up to my brother, Grap Lover.
Let's go.
Camber.
Let's go.
Hassan Mackey.
Let's go.
Tableek. YU. Big up to my brother YG, who's not on the label, but he's been like a big brother to me. Kind of guiding me through like just even the process of putting out music.
Yeah.
And
shout out to YG. He's always been the one, man. Like
Dirt Tech Rec. He actually has a school. I think it's called Underground Resistance, if I'm not mistaken. But they have a school to teach about music in Detroit. And over the years, through the Dilla stuff, you know that we've done the DC Loves Dilla.
For sure.
Me and Two Tone Jones.
Shout out to Joey Lane.
Yup, John Lane, all of the players.
All the players, yeah.
DJ Quartermain,
Right.
Munch. I mean, the DC Loves Dilla was a 10-year effort where we pretty much was giving it up for Jay Dilla.
For sure.
We had the, fortunate enough to be knowing like some people who got us in tune with Miss Maureen Yancey, Ma
Yes.
Dukes. Big up to Ma Dukes. And the Yancey Foundation through my man Tizlam from B-More.
From B-More, Tizlam.
Yes. And Missy as well. That used to bring us down to Baltimore, but we ran it for a good 10 years.
Yeah.
And we gave back to the Yancey Foundation, and we had a dope event every year. So big up to everybody. DC Loves Dilla. During that decade, we rocked out this area.
First and foremost, rest in peace, Dilla.
No doubt.
Rest in peace,
No
Dilla.
doubt. Respect. Word up.
Word up. On a new Busta album, crazy. I mean, just crazy. Yo, so before we head out,
Oven is hot as shit.
it's hot. Woo! It's hot. Woo! Anybody else you want to shout out?
Man, just continue to support.
I want to shout out Choppy Chop.
Chop, my brother Chop is monster. That's like my brother.
Yo,
He's pretty much with me every time.
For sure.
Doing from music to film.
yeah, I know.
Yo, man, we just having fun.
When
We just getting started.
When we show up together, it makes like such an impact on me because, having people you can count on is huge.
Yes.
And like you counted on me, I've counted on you, and through all of this, when it's all said and done, the money will make zero difference. The relationship will make all the difference. So, my brother,
Come on, man. You already know. Come on, man.
it's Copious
Come on, man.
Amounts, episode
Copious.
1 tray, stroganoff. Homemade noodles.
In front of your eyes.
Shout out to Gadget, Skype Williams. We love y'all. Tune in, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. 1 tray. Copious Amounts. DJ Roddy Rod, Al Green. We out.